Introducing the Volkswagen T-Roc crossover. Now available and joining our approved used stock here at Crewe Volkswagen dealership, this stunning looking coupe-like crossover is now available at our dealership in the range-topping R-Line trim. What that simply means for you, you have plenty covered and ticked in the looks department, but also plenty of standard equipment as well. This particular model is finished in the optionally upgraded Indium grey metallic paintwork. I'll let you see for yourself just for a moment just how wonderful that color truly looks. And some of the key highlights of the R-Line model will include fully redesigned front and rear body kit bumpers, as well as the benefit of LED headlights for the main beam and the dip, as well as these cool looking D-shaped daytime running lights, which also become your amber flashing indicators as well as benefit of front fog lights. Plenty of chrome accents are upgraded and feature the R-Line prominent body badging as well, and some of the bits are slightly more extended and accentuated for that cool looking look. Flared wheel arches give this car a nice chunky crossover look, and to complement the sporty accents you will even benefit from these gorgeous looking 19-inch Suzuka diamond turned wheels. Additionally, additional R-Line badging is available on the sides, as well as electrically operated heated and folding wing mirrors, chrome roof rails on top, and the privacy tinted windows from the B-pillar back just further give this car a nice sports look, as there's that nice contrast between the grey metallic paint and the blacked out windows. As we move to the rear, prominent T-Roc badging is available in the center, as well as signature shaped LED taillights available, which even incorporate the indicators. A lower redesigned bumper section also gives a diffuser like look, and I quite particularly like the chrome surround faux exhaust pipes on either side of the car, just give it a nice meaner look. Although it's coupe-like in the shape, believe me, Volkswagen has spent a lot of time designing this boot space to give you as much space as possible. You can see for yourself in the default configuration, we easily accommodate 3, maybe a 4th large suitcase at a push, and that's before you fold the rear seats in a 60-40 split configuration. Additionally, there is a ski hatch in the center for any longer items you may wish to use, as well as hooks on either side to hang up any shopping, as well as metal tether hooks to tie down any loose items. Underneath here, you have a benefit of a space saver spare wheel, which you never know when it might come in handy, but you'll be also happy to know that the rear boot shelf is variable in size, and when it's in its lowest setting, we've just created almost 15 centimeters, maybe even close to 20 in terms of additional depth, which you can always come in handy, especially if you're going to the garden center or have got large boxes. Rear passengers won't be complaining either, thanks to a roomy cabin featuring loads of legroom and headroom available in this vehicle, as well as this stupendous two-tone part leather upholstery graces the cabin with white piping and stitching, as well as Alcantara inserts on the sides and this unique design in the center. There is seating for 3 available, with the center seat acting as an armrest with integrated cup holders, as well as 2 Isofix child anchor points available on either side for the little ones to come along. Additionally, rear air vents are available, as well as a 12-volt power socket. Perhaps you want to get a USB adapter to get that to keep the little ones happy, as well as magazine holders and large door bins for any drinks, as well as electric windows. Things in the front get even better with the added complements of these unique grey metallic dash inserts gracing the cabin, which are also illuminated with an ambient light pack. Additionally, bespoke R-Line protective kick plates are available, as well as upgraded aluminium sports pedals, which are further enhanced thanks to this upgraded sports steering wheel, which features its own R-Line badging and a flat bottom for that real sports feel. The seats in the front are further pronounced, proper sport seats providing additional side bolster support with part leather stitched around the side, as well as Alcantara with Volkswagen's R Racing logo embossed in them as well. As we get in the driver's seat, as I mentioned, that steering wheel feels really nice and chunky. It's got its own R-Line logo, and it is a multifunction wheel, which to the eagle-eyed viewers, you'll spot this vehicle will come as standard with Volkswagen's digital instrument cluster active info display. That can be controlled via the steering wheel directly ahead here. You can display fuel economy, digital speedometers, but also other cool information will include adaptive cruise control functionality with an active speed limiter, allowing you to preset a specific speed and distance between yourself and the vehicle in the front. Additionally, the vehicle will also benefit from a lane assist lane keeping system, as well as front assist city emergency braking system, which will apply the brakes in case of an impending collision. Also, you'll be able to display your satellite navigation directly ahead of you, which is a great safety feature as you won't have to take your eyes away from the road much, and you definitely wouldn't need to look in the center of the console. You can change the view to have a nice widescreen 3D setting as well, or you can change it to a 2D mapping as well, whichever you prefer, with customizable screens to suit your needs. All the usual refinements, such as audio controls, will be at your fingertips for your tracks and radio stations and volume controls, as well as Bluetooth telephony is available, so you'll be able to answer and reject any incoming phone calls. As this model is paired with a DSG automatic gearbox, you will further get the benefit of the sports paddle shifts behind the wheel for a more engaging drive should you wish to change the gears yourself on demand. In the center, you'll get Volkswagen's 8-inch Discover navigation system, which will come with such benefits and luxuries such as AM, FM and DAB digital radio. There's additional media source functionality available for any add-ons you may wish to use. Full Bluetooth telephony is available, and the actual pairing process is incredibly easy to do, believe me on that. The satellite navigation can of course be displayed on the main center 8-inch screen, which is a nice add-on as well, whichever of the two you prefer. Very quick, comes with a number of points of interest and live traffic updates, and you can even change the view from a 3D to a 2D mapping as well, with full 7-digit postcodes and house numbers available, so you can always rest assured you'll reach the destination you want. If you prefer your own smartphone, you'll get Volkswagen's app connectivity, unlocking both AndroidAuto and AppleCarPlay interface, whichever of the two smartphones you have, and you'll be able to utilize additional mapping and guidance through systems such as iMaps, Google Maps or Waze, or use any other features such as, for example, WhatsApp. The car, being a sporty R-Line, will also feature a driving mode selection, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car by prioritizing economy, or if you prefer best of both worlds on a longer journey, or if you prefer more dynamic, sportier drive, you can select the sport mode, or choose your own very individual setting by mixing and matching from the 3 settings I mentioned earlier. To help with parking, you'll have our ParkPilot audible and visual front and rear parking sensors with dynamic guidelines as well, so it'll be really easy to get this car even in the tightest of supermarket spaces. Finally, in the front, you'll have a 2-zone climate control system, which can be operated via the touchscreen, or if you prefer more physical controls, you'll be happy to know there are these 3 rotary dials here available, with the center one choosing the power of the fan, and this car comes with a further option of a winter pack heated front seats, both for the driver and the passenger, with a 3-stage setting, so those cold mornings you can keep nice, warm and cozy. If you enjoy this short introduction into this stunning T-Roc R-Line in Indium Grey and want to find out more information about it, pick up the phone now and contact one of our sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching. Feel free to post any comments or questions, and don't forget to hit subscribe on our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our content.